You are still keeping it locked right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And as always, we love celebrating here on the Expresso Show. And this morning, we chat to South Africa's only female National Sea Rescue Institute Station Commander, Sarah Jane Smith. Now, she joined the NSRI in 2009 and has moved to different positions on the boat, from ropes to medical and to crewing the boat when it is out on a rescue. Sarah believes that there is a special place for women in the NSRI, and she joins us now from St. Francis Bay in the Eastern Cape to share her message and her story. Good morning, Sarah, and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Sarah, listen, what is it that motivated you to join the NSRI, and how did you begin this incredible journey?
Well, it was total fluke that I ended up at the NSRI. I was new to the area and I was new to the coastal life, and I was simply going with a friend to support her. I'd obviously heard about the NSRI before, but it was that very first visit that really appealed to my adventurous side. And then the type of crew and people that were at the base was what motivated me to stay.
Now, Sarah, as I've mentioned, you're the only female NSRI station commander in the country, which is big, that is massive. What was your reaction to the news, and how supportive has your team been during the course of your tenure?
It's been quite a weird feeling, especially these last couple of weeks, because as soon as I started the position in 2016, so I've been doing this job for coming up to 4 years now. And this year, the media team at our head office pushed celebrating all the amazing women that we have in the Institute. And from that, this came out. So I'm certainly not the first female station commander, and I hope from this exposure that they've done on social media and everywhere else that I won't be the last. The team has been amazing. My station team and the team at head office have been completely 100% supportive. It's an incredible honor to be sitting here in this position.
Absolutely brilliant. Now, I know when it comes to these crazy organizations, working in a male-dominant environment can be a challenge, but how has it been for you? How have you learned and grown throughout this process?
I've learned a lot of confidence, and I've learned to trust in my team at the station and the leadership of the Institute. And we've learned a lot that there's no replacement for training and standards. And with that, it's a testament to the type of people that NSRI are, that they support you through everything.
And it's so great that you have such a great community as well. But take us through what it actually means and what it takes to be a station commander, and what duties are you expected to fulfill?
Well, each station is different around the coastline and on our inland stations as well. But ideally, a service record and a close relationship with core values that we have as NSRI are quite crucial. The position is very admin and decision driven, so decisiveness, confidence, that's quite key. And basically, in a nutshell, my job is to manage the crew and the assets to make sure that they are equipped from training right through to equipment to get the job done, to be able to do the rescues that they need to do.
That sounds incredible. Now, I know just from seeing some of the rescues in the ocean, it's such a huge fleet that they do have. And the Sea Rescue, as I believe, is also a charity staffed by volunteers. And much like yourself, you're on call day in, day out, right through the night and throughout the entire year. So more to that, though, can you tell us about the work the NSRI does and how things have been during this COVID-19 pandemic?
We're dedicated to saving lives in South African waters, but it's so much more than that. There's so much work that gets done in the background, from PR and fundraising and call center teams to the guys that actually go out and educate children on water safety and making sure that they know what to do in an emergency, right through to coast watchers and the crew that we have on station. And like you said, we're on call 24/7, 365, right through everything. And out of the 41 stations that we have around the coast and on our inland stations, they're all funded through donations, and the majority of it is run by volunteers and a small modicum of staff at our head office. We've adapted really nicely to the pandemic that's happening at the moment and to maintaining our standards of training.
Sarah, you really are such an inspiration to so many women, but maybe what message do you have to leave us with, and perhaps to inspire other women to pursue senior positions across the country?
One of my mentors always said to me, ride the butterflies. And what he essentially meant by that was just follow your gut and persevere and make sure that you just persist at everything and just go for it.
Oh, Sarah Jane Smith, our National Sea Rescue Commander in the country. Of course, we can't thank you enough for the incredible work that you are doing, and just hope that every rescue that you are going out there in that great abyss of the ocean is nothing but prosperity when it comes to your rescues and all the incredible work you and your team are doing. So I think from everybody in the country that enjoys the ocean, we cannot thank you enough.
Thank you very much, and thank you for this opportunity.
What an absolute legend. Now, the National Sea Rescue Institute is the charity that saves lives in South African waters. And with capable women like volunteers such as Sarah Jane Smith, who could you ask for? No one better indeed.
Go get it.